Are you buying a new C8 Corvette? One of the best things that you need to do when you buy that is come to Ron Fellows Motorsports Park. If you read any forums, community posts, Facebook, Instagram, so on and so forth, people always ask, what's the first mod I should do to my mid-engine Corvette? My response is always the driver. The driver is the best mod that you can do. The driver is the best thing you can invest yourself in because these cars are powerful. These cars give you a false sense of security. These cars give you a false sense of driving ability. And when you come here, they help you out immensely. And yeah, they kind of don't let you end up like this. So in this video, I'm going to show you everything you get when you purchase a Corvette and take full advantage of the Corvette driver school. This school is absolutely amazing and you absolutely have to do this. Number one, they discount it to $1,000. And most importantly, it's going to be the best 2 days that you have in your Corvette, period. So get ready, get prepared. This is going to be a long video, but it's going to be the most detailed video about the driving school out here because I'm going to show you everything I possibly can. So the first thing we do when we get to Spring Mountain is we go through a short classroom session, and Rick really gives you some great details. If you've ever been to Spring Mountain, you know Rick Malone. Rick Malone is the lead guy here, and he's phenomenal. 15 plus years here at the facility. And then we get to go do the fun part. We hop into the cars. And I have to tell you, you really have to pay close attention during that first classroom session because Rick gives you some amazing strategies and techniques to make sure that you can drive this car to your full ability and you have a whole lot of fun. Behind me is the car that I'm going to be driving today. I'm going to show you a little bit around the car and then also give you the exact track setup that they use here at Spring Mountain. It's a little bit different than what is stated in the owner's manual. So, I mean, last time I was here, I drove that car and that car because I broke the windshield, I think, in the yellow car. So, but yeah, so this is my car here. So it's really set up just like my personal car. It's got some unique features on it, which is crazy. Check this out. We got the carbon fiber grille inserts at the front. We have the same wheels that I have in my car. We have the carbon fiber mirror caps here. We have carbon fiber there, and we have no carbon fiber in the back. Oh yeah, we do. We do have the carbon fiber back there. It's tough to see. Red engine cover, and then red interior with the GT3 competition seats with the Alcantara steering wheel, carbon fiber there. This is an absolute beautiful setup of this car. Can't wait to get into it and show you guys some of the track stuff. So the track setup they use here at Spring Mountain is just a little bit different than what is posted in the owner's manual. They've obviously got a lot of time and a whole lot of cars that they can test this on. That's Andrew with CSP. I don't know why I invited him out, but we invited him out. I found it really interesting that they're using 3.1 front, 2.6 rear cambers, and then a plus 0.5 on the toe. Yeah, math is hard, right? So yeah, so when you're setting up your car, these are what they're using, so it might be good for you as well. All right, we're gonna get the seat and the steering wheel all set up. You see that you know, you don't set these up like we're cruising, right? We're not going to drive like this, as Rick showed you earlier in the video. We're gonna make sure we got our hands right here and we're gonna push through the steering wheel. This is so important that nobody does on the street, is we actually push with our steering wheel. Everybody wants to pull. So the biggest thing is we take our left hand and we pull like this. So if you start pushing through all of your corners, you start pushing on the street to merge lanes, you have better control of your car, even in bad weather. The first exercise we're gonna do is show you how to emergency brake the Corvette. This is very, very good for all instances of us driving the Corvette. Let's say a little kid jumps out in front of the car. You're going through the neighborhood at about 35 miles an hour, right? You gotta emergency brake the car. You wanna protect yourself, not hit the kid, and also walk away and have a great car. All right, we're gonna watch Chris go first. 35 miles an hour. He's gonna go straight down there and just hit the brakes. In this instance, we're just learning the functionality of the brakes. This is a brake-by-wire system, so it is a little different than what we're used to. Pretty interesting.
All right, Mike, same thing, come on down.
My turn, let's go, boys. Yeah, a little faster than 35, but I'm having fun today. All right, 37 miles an hour this time, guys. So they're basically teaching you here how to watch for the apex and when to turn in. And most importantly, not use the front windshield. The front windshield is not really used a whole lot when you're on a racetrack. All right, guys, here we go. So we're gonna try it again, and you're gonna see all 3 camera angles here. So let's do this and see what we can screw up. So at the cone, at the right window. So they were at the left one. Ah, see? Turn it in early, he says. There we go. Now we did better. Now we did better. Uh-oh, I'm really screwed up now. So there's another mess up, right? But like, I do better on the track than I do in these little things, but these are really important to learn the basics and to like have a baby step go into it. But my head's going too quick and the car's going too slow for me to react. So when we get to the track, we'll see how that works and see if we can keep the instructors off of me, because I want to be in the fast group and I want to be having some fast times. We're running the East course today, and I love the East course. This is my favorite course out here. It's got the bull. I haven't rode this course much. I did it back in December at lower and slower speeds, but we should have some fun. They're putting the sun visor in. So look at that. They're driving with a sunshade in the front windshield. Oh my God, he's coming right at me. All right, guys, so here's what I'm seeing, and I do have the PDR going so you can see a little bit.
That's where you want the car.
Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah. Oh, I screwed that up, guys. All right, so a little mistake there, nothing of too big of a deal, but that's what this is all about, right? We're practicing in a slow environment so that way when we get out on the track, that you're using your eyes in the appropriate manner. You don't want to be looking down, you want to be looking out into the sides, and that's exactly what this demonstrates, and it's an amazing feeling. Well, maybe amazing, but it's a great analogy of how to not look out that front windshield and use those, and you can even see I kind of messed up because I didn't turn correctly, but oh well. And just like that, now it's time for lunch, and we'll come back and we'll do some more fun things. So back from lunch, it's helmet time. We're gonna go do some racing. We're gonna do some faster speeds, hit some corners, hit some apexes. Oh yeah, we're about to go have some fun on the track once again.
All right, let's head down towards this cone over here. Go to the left of it. Put it into manual. Let's get up into second gear. Very good. We're gonna go around it and just head straight down to the other end here. We're gonna kind of make a parade lap here. Go straight down.
Go straight down.
Yeah, we'll go around this cone. Remember to set yourself up wide.
Yep.
I'm gonna make sure that little understeer there.
Yep.
It's perfect. So light braking, balance in there. A little tight. See how we're going out wide here?
I want to come out and go back around like I would on a normal
Yes,
turn.
just exactly right. So braking. Don't hook it. Remember, hand over hand. Hand over hand.
I don't know why I did.
Understeer again. Balance in there more. A little firmer brakes to begin with. So firm brakes initially. Letting off. Balance in. Remember, never jump off the brake. It's a smooth release. Too quick to the power. Too quick to the power. You gotta wait till that unwind is happening. Try to keep it under control initially. I want to see you doing this under nice control. Then we'll have a little fun. Smooth unwind and accelerate. Good. Firm brakes at first. Releasing smoothly. Balance in. A little wider. Let's try to get a little wider. We're still like 10 feet away from our apex.
Coming in.
Yeah. And smooth and slow on the steering. There's no need to be fast on the steering. Smooth and slow.
Racing in the rain, so you know.
But this is good experience, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of different.
Firm at first. There you go. Looking in. Smooth. Get your timing. Still a little wide.
So I want to be turning into that like I would on the track.
I want you grazing that bottom of that cone there with that rear tire. Still going in too hot. We need more brakes.
Yeah, it's tough to do when I get.
Sorry, flooring. You feeling anything?
No, it's just dying out.
That's the weather mode.
Firm
Firm brakes around here, nice and easy. Do your best to smooth out the inputs. It's all good.
All right, it's track time again. I'm super excited to get back out there on the track. I'm super excited to have you part of that. So this time, a little bit higher speeds. We're not just going to be learning the course, but you know, we got to focus on making sure that we get the turn cones, hitting the apexes at the right shift points, all that good stuff. So yeah, let's get out there.
There you go. That's nice job right there, Mike. Always in this gear. Single figure. Now that's 4. You're doing wonderful everywhere else. Turn 7, you just got to slow it down a bit more and turn it sharper. Okay, remember, slow it in faster out so you got run down it straight. Just come down the straightaway.
Areas that the track is confusing or hard.
Nope. Just need to get shift points down. That's all. That was my only thing. I felt like I was in too high of a gear on some corners. So
Okay, yeah, it's probably conducive to the speed of the whole group. The speed will come up tomorrow. So just a heads up, this is a demonstration lap. It's going to be about 70% of what the car's got available to it. It's not an all-out 100% lap. So
Yep.
Demonstration of what you could be doing. Obviously, given the proper tools today and putting them in place. All right, ready?
Yep.
Light brakes every time I turn. That's the key. Third gear for turn 10 here. Drag the brakes into the corner. Down to the apex. Roll to full throttle here. Up to 5th. Sorry, 4th. Now up to 5th. Firm brakes nice and early. Back down to 4th. Light brakes. Drag the brakes into the corner. Touch the curb. Roll to full throttle. Light lift here. Roll back to full throttle. Go to the apex. Find the steering wheel out to the seam. Up to 5th. Tight to the pink cone. Put the car the number 1 brake point. Firm and early on those brakes. Back to 4th. Light brakes as we turn in. Down to the inside. Roll to full throttle here. Tight to the pink cone. Light brakes here. Just a balance brake. Down to the inside. You don't have to get real close. Out to the seam. Firm brake here. Light brake here as I turn. Light brake as I turn. Look how close I get to the apex. That's where you want to be every single time. Down to 3rd. Be patient here. Be smooth. Be slow. All the way down. Look how close I get to that apex. Got to wait for a little bit there to get back to the throttle. Firm brakes. Light brakes as I turn the steering wheel down to the inside. Roll to full throttle. Light brakes here. Be patient. There's my apex. Now I can roll back to full throttle. Brace yourself coming up here. In case the car ever gets loose. Let's say you turn in too hard and fast. The car gets loose. Lock it down with a full ABS stop. Steer the car away from the edge of the track. Simple as that.
when you come out to Spring Mountain, you never know what you're gonna run across. It's always a blast here. So yeah, I told you guys, you never know what you're gonna run into out here at Spring Mountain.
Tomorrow.
And welcome back to day 2. We left you last night with the demonstration lap. Wow, so much fun. So we're starting off day 2 with some really cool classroom instructions, basically on how everything works on the car as far as the stability track, traction control, traction performance management, all that good stuff. So now we got that all done. We're headed to the autocross. This is one of my favorite things to do. I autocrossed the first time here at Spring Mountain. I need to do it more, but we're gonna go do it. And this is a second course that they have here. I'm not a fan of this course. I like the other one better, but this one's pretty good. You guys will come with me on the PDR and my other 2 GoPros.
Alright, Mike, I'm all set. Manual mode. So, Mike, you said something this time won't count. You just launch control cannot be used. Sorry. No launch control here. Maybe the practice run, just a heads up. We'll be there time to just launch control. Left-hander, right-hander coming up, tight left, you'll do another lap around. For the stop box,
Ah, I hit one.
that stop box here, you can accelerate towards it. Alright, nice solid run there. We didn't catch your tone, so just keep that in mind for your next couple of...
All right, guys, here we go.
Alright, very nice job.
Oh yeah, that's it right there.
On that run there.
Oh, see? He just said I picked up a 1.5 seconds.
And obviously picked up a bit more than that with not hitting any of those cones. That always comes out as well, but very nice run.
We were supposed to take 2 laps, but Andrew took 3. You're not supposed to take 3 laps, bro. You're stealing from us. I thought you did 3 laps, but I was like, you got yelled at first. Like, I've never been yelled at 2 times on the same session, just so you know. I was like, wait, why does he keep going? Why is he going a 3rd time?
So, man, you should do 3 laps now, too.
Let's see if I can get a better, faster time.
I think you should do 3 laps.
This is a fun thing for me. I have a little redemption. The last time we did this, it was set up just a little bit different, and I didn't have a really good outing in it. Now this one is set up just like I'm used to. So we're gonna have some fun here. So they're basically, the purpose of this is to kind of show you how well the car handles. All right, they set us up a little bit different, so I'm gonna get a different camera angle here. But that's my buddy Chris, and Chris is a pretty tall guy. And it's hard to see, but they actually had to take the top off the car in order for him to fit in it with a helmet on. All right, here comes Chris back. He did a good job with no top. Look at him. His head pops over the top. Yes.
Mike 304 radio jack, can you hear me loud and clear? Awesome, go ahead and start driving around, make sure you get it up to third gear, and pick up that pace however you feel comfortable, okay now? So Mike, do me a favor, cut that brake pressure in half, just drag it out a little longer. Here, you carried a good amount of speed right there, that's good. You started fixing the throttle thing on your own. At first you were kind of driving in the corner, but man, you're doing a great job of waiting on the throttle, so good there. Good, squeeze a little harder this time. Light, light, light. Very nice, man, keep squeezing. Have some fun with it. Alright, now you're starting to get to the limit of the tires. I can see the thing really struggling to grip. So, yeah, that's cool. We took it right to the limit. That's a good job. So, Mike, not this time by, but next time by, I want you to brake really late in this corner, okay? Pretend we're getting ready to go off the racetrack, and we're doing everything we can to save, but I want you to have a high initial impact on the pedal, come to a complete stop, keep steering. Keep steering? Oh, you have a cone.
So that was a lot of fun. I don't think I've ever had a driver instructor tell me I've done something excellent. So you saw at the end of that clip that he wanted me to like stop and steer out of an issue. What I didn't understand there is what he wanted to simulate is like if I was going off the track, that when I'm hitting the brake to steer. So it kind of goes back to what we started the video with, is moving right or left in the event of a kid running out the road, right? So it was really good. Didn't understand that completely, but it makes you think. It makes you just like, okay, I have confidence in the car. I know what's capable of doing, and that's like the biggest thing about this. Every time I come back here, it just gets easier and easier and easier, and I get better at it. But when they start offering a level 2, and yeah, I'll definitely be back on that, and they might be offering something past that level 2 very soon. So we'll see. It'll be fun.
Good job, Jeff. Try to apply those adjustments we talked about consistently while you're in the back.
Come on, bub. Where you at?
Slow.
All right, guys. Wow, that was a really, really good run. I felt really good about that. We'll have to see what the PDR says at the end, but really, really, really felt good on that car. So that's the last track session. So we'll go in and we'll do the last closing arguments and see who won the autocross championship. Maybe it was me, maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe I was the slowest. Who knows? We'll find out.
He thought I was biting the dust.
Excited? You scared?
Sure. Yes.
Which is it? Excited or scared?
Both.
This is a big deal for you to do this.
I know.
You good?
Oh, I'm good.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't do it last time he was out here.
Oh, okay.
And stuff because I'm a control freak and don't like when somebody else is hitting it hard and
That's what she said. Don't you dare.
in control of a car.
Right.
So I was like, nope, I'll do it this time. I'm prepared.
We'll take his car, okay? So that way
It runs good. I think JJ, you got the fastest time on this track, right? Are you the track leader?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I might, but it depends on the day, right?
Right.
So it could be you threw a blanket over a couple of us.
Can you?
Yep. Have fun.
What do you think?
Oh, I am terrified right now. Absolutely terrified.
You're in good hands, I promise, okay?
All right, so it's class picture time, and this is always fun. Unfortunately, with COVID this year, we can't really take a class picture, but they do some amazing things. You can actually buy these up here. I have one of these in my office, the big one, right? The big one is definitely the best one. But check those out. You can purchase those here along with a ton of more pictures like this one, or this one right here of me on the track a few months ago.
First place with a 34.04, we have Mike Davenport. Here you are. All right.
So if you want to experience this driving academy like I have multiple times, the only thing you have to do is click the link in the description below. This is an amazing experience, and the biggest misconception is people think that you have to buy a C8 to do this. You do not. You can do this at any time. If you have a C8 on order, come do it, and then come back a second time and do even more with the higher classes. Links in the description below if you want to do it. Tell them I sent you, and they'll hook you up.